Welcome to the second to last re-review, and today we are doing the Hornby schools class locomotive, and this particular one is in Southern Railway malachite green livery, and it's called Wellington, and her number is 902. A bit of information on the schools class. These are formerly known as the Class V type engines, but they were nicknamed schools class because most of them were named after schools in southern England, and their designer is Richard Maunsell, and they were very successful 440s. As you can see, it's a 440. So there's 4 wheels at the front, 4 driving wheels, and then no wheels on the locomotive. Well, no wheels behind the driving wheels. Yeah, basically, so they were one of the most powerful 440s in Britain, or if not the most powerful. And they were very successful, and 3 of them still remain, including Repton, which received the highest speed record for the schools class of 95 miles an hour. Amazing. This model by Hornby is a beautiful representation, as you shall see as we look at the detail. Well, just look at that. If you notice, I have to hold both the tender and the locomotive at the same time. That's because there's a wire linking the two parts together, so I have to hold them carefully. But wow, just look at her. Get a coupling chain, which I think I've added myself, but you still get one. Sprung buffers, as you might expect. Brake pipe, and the front of it's got a very characteristic look of a Maunsell designed locomotive, not just the schools class, but most Maunsell designed engines look like this. This is similar to sort of like the King Arthur's, which also designed by Maunsell. Nice smoke deflectors, and the wheels and the coupling rods are just lovely. I mean, look at her. Wow. The cylinders there, and there's her name, Wellington, number 902. There's even rivets on the cab side, rivets beneath the washout plugs there. Very nice handrail going along both sides of the engine. Very nice dome and chimney. Safety valves, whistle, and you can just see the detail there of the sort of kind of like the firebox. It looks like the real engine. Pipe work there, the footsteps, and the other side is just as nice. I can turn it round carefully, as you can. Oh, sorry. Have to be very careful with this engine because it's just so much detail, and the permanently attached tender. So there's the other side, which is very nice. You get what looks like the reversing bar, just that big silver bar, which goes behind the nameplate, and the livery is spot on. The strongest part of the engine by far, well, not by far, but one of the strongest parts of the engine is the cab. Wow. Now that is one of the best cabs I've ever seen. I mean, you get all the detail in there, like all the details in there, like the regulator, the reversing hand, the reverser, the cutoff, that whatever you call it, the dials and pipe work and the water gauges, everything, absolutely everything to make it look realistic. It's just brilliant. As you would expect, windows which are glazed. And because the cab is open, you can actually see the cab detail when it's running along. Unless if you make it go really fast, and you can't really see it. But you can see it because it's quite open. There's the front of the tender where the coal comes out, and all the detail is there again. The coal is removable, but I've decided to glue it in because I'm not going to remove it anyway. But it is removable. And there's the water filler cap, as you can see. Brake pipe, which I think I've added myself, or I think it came as standard. Sprung buffers again, and NEM couplings. And the tender axle boxes are very nice, and it says Southern there. It is very nicely printed on, as you can see. So yeah, all in all, this engine is just phenomenal. What else is there to say? It's just fantastic. Wow. I have no more words for this. Let's see how she performs. Here we have the Hornby Schools Class Wellington on the track, and let's just have a brief look around this gorgeous engine. I mean, look at her wheels. Paintwork is very nice, and the cab, absolutely brilliant. Right, now she's DCC fitted, and she has been ever since I got her, because I got the DCC fitted version. But now let's give her some juice and off she goes. Wow. Not only is she a brilliant, fantastically well detailed model, she is a brilliant performer as well. Wow. Just look how smoothly she runs. I mean, wow. What is there to say? It's a quality model. Let's get a few line side shots. So yeah, as you can see, she's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I literally have no words. God, I'm just blown away by this model. Just to conclude, by her now. That's the 3 words which I sum up. Those are the only 3 words I can use to sum up this video. By her now. Whether she's in BR black or Southern Railway green or BR green, whatever livery you get her, or Schools Class engine from Hornby, I recommend her. I highly recommend Schools Class from Hornby. They're just brilliant. So, thanks for watching, and see you in the next re-review, which will be the final one.